Week 4, baby. Week 4. Tennessee Titans undefeated. Pittsburgh Steelers undefeated. And I can't wait to go down to Tennessee. We're going to drink a little bit of Tennessee whiskey. It's going to be an attack on Titans because we're taking on the undefeated. But they're no longer undefeated. You see, COVID done kicked Tennessee's ass, and looks like this game is going to be postponed. Now, I'm not going to come over here laugh and joke about the situation because this is very serious, all right? A lot of people are inside of Steeler Nation saying we should not be penalized because the Tennessee Titans didn't take care of business, and now all of a sudden they've got 11 individuals who are now infected with the COVID-19. So maybe we should have a forfeit sort of situation and we get the W. I disagree. Now, we're going to have to postpone this game. What is going to happen? We were supposed to have our week, our bye week slotted for week 8, middle of the season. I love middle of the season buys because after you go on 8 consecutive weeks of clanging and banging and playing big time football and hitting people left and right, it'd really be 7 weeks. But regardless, I like that middle of the season buy. I don't like the week 4 buy. I hate the week 4 buy. But here we are. Last time we had a week 4 buy, if I'm not mistaken, did we not go to the Super Bowl 2005? Whatever the case was, we ain't talking about that. It's not no butterfly effect. We did it before, we're going to do it again. That's not what we're here to talk about. But what I'm hearing is there might just be a swap. We may just have to see Tennessee in week 7. And because Baltimore has a bye in week 8, we're going to see Baltimore in week 7. We might just push that game back and slide Baltimore's bye from 8 to 7. Of course, they would have to go and agree to have this happen. But that's probably what the reality of this situation is going to be. They questioned Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin said, I don't care if we got to play 13 consecutive games. As long as we playing football, that's all that matters. And I can roll with that decision. All right? From where we are right now, we're a 3-0 football team. This was going to be our first real test. We were going very hard in practice to make sure we were prepared to take on Tennessee. They have a stout running game. You have the number 1, leading rusher in the league right now in Derek Henry coming to town. Or I should say, we're going to his town to go visit him. Ryan Tannehill's playing very well. More importantly, he's trying to showcase to the world that he's not a one-trick pony. He's not a one-season fluke. He's actually playing exceptional football thus far this season, and he was looking to back that up against the best defense in the league, being our Pittsburgh Steelers. And we had something to prove with us showing that we're actually here and legit. Because the Giants, we beat them week 1. What are they? Winless. Week 2, we beat Denver. What are they? Winless. Week 3, we beat the brakes off of Houston. Not really, but what are they? Winless. We beat a bunch of winless teams, brothers. This is supposed to be our first real test, and here it is, jeopardized. We can't even play. So I guess it's going to get pushed back, whatever the case may be. We'll see when that happens. All right? But from what we're sitting at right now, looks like we don't got no game. So we're not really dealing with any sort of injuries like that, but guys got another week to get healthy. I guess it gives us an additional week to prepare for who we're going to see in week 5. It's an unfortunate sort of situation. A lot of people are talking about, well, in the interest of fairness, because we took care of our side of the business, they did not. Like I said earlier, they should be penalized. This ain't going to be one of those seasons, man. It's not going to be one of those seasons. Fairness is going to be thrown out of the damn out of the room. Throw it out the window. It's not going to happen. There's going to be times in which people's games may be canceled, games may be postponed, maybe down the line somebody will have to deal with missing out on a whole game. We may have irregular, records at the end of the year because there's no way I expect us to go the entire season, the entire NFL, that is not just Pittsburgh, with nobody having another positive case. I do not foresee that happening. I don't think you can have a bubble situation with what's going on in the NFL with the amount of people who are involved here. You're talking about well over, 80 plus, 90 plus, 100 people per organization. It's extremely hard to keep that all under wraps in one confined area. I'm not too sure that'll be the case. But whatever the deal is right now, for us, we ain't got no game. We got no game. Cam Hayward's like, do we got a bye week or not? I'm trying to figure that out my doggone self. I've been waiting these past 2 days, waiting to find more additional information, and just look like everybody's scratching their head. They caught up in a confused rate. We walked into Dark Cave, ran into a bunch of Zubats and Goldbats. They use Supersonic. They use confused rate, and evidently we getting hurt, not confused, and trying to figure out what the hell's going on for the rest of the doggone week, man. This sucks. We put in all this preparation getting ready to go see O. Henry and Ryan Tannehill and everybody down in Houston. I said Houston, down in Tennessee. And looks like we're not going to be drinking Tennessee whiskey in a victory or possibly in defeat. We're going to have to wait, man. We're going to have to wait. But until then, I'll keep you updated when the time comes. But I guess we just got to get a break on a bye week, huh? Steelers on 3, win on 6. Get your hands up in here. Steelers on 3. 1, 2, 3, Steelers. 4, 5, 6, win. We're going to figure out what the hell we're going to do for week 5, man, because it looks like week 4 is clipped.